Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about the company UNH. I'm sure you guys have heard of this company through news, reports, headlines, YouTube, social media, etc. Basically, UNH is a healthcare company called UnitedHealth. It's a very big healthcare company in the United States, and currently it is trading at almost 60% from 60% down from its recent highs. So let's go over here to recent highs to 625.65 and bring it down to 248.88. And you will see right there negative 60%. So it is down almost 61% from its all-time highs, as you can see right there. Okay, so let's talk about this. What has caused this major sell-off? So a string of negative news has came out back to back to back, such as investigations into fraud, CEO stepping down, CEO being killed. If you guys remember that incident, and now they're getting their very first CEO back. So a lot of stuff is going on in rapid succession fire. A lot of negative news reports. And as you can see right now, the company is trading at the after hours of or overnight hours of 294.48. So it had a horrible day today. It sold off almost 6%, and then right now in the after hours it's almost down about 3%. So the company is not doing well. So what is my outlook on this company? What do I believe this company will do, and why are we even talking about it? My outlook on UNH is long-term bullish. Okay, so one, it's down 60% from its recent previous highs. I mean, that's a huge discount on a company that technically, on technical analysis wise, looks terrible, but its fundamentals is really good. So fundamentals such as their earnings, right? They're making big profits year over year. They're a big company, and their PE ratio is great. So for those of you that don't know, PE ratio stands for price to earnings, and their price to earnings is almost 13, which is very low compared to other companies such as Palantir or Tesla. Right? I'll show you right now. Like Palantir's PE ratio is 526, which basically is saying that their current price is trading at 526 times what they actually make and earn. So, and same thing with like Tesla. If I scroll down to a company like Tesla, their P ratio is 184. So it's not as bad, but it's still up there. So back to UNH, really good P ratio. Um, it's down at a huge discount right now, like almost 60%. And on top of that, if we look at the RSI, it's completely oversold. Like it's completely oversold. You can see right here on what is this? What day was this? On May 15, 2025, we had an RSI at 9.86. The RSI is currently trading at around 28. So it's below that 30 threshold. And we have all this room to gap up. And this is on the 1 day time frame. We have all this room to go up. So my outlook is extremely bullish in the long term. And even those analysts are saying the same thing. So based on 27 analysts, this is 55% of them saying it's a strong buy. 18% say it's a buy. 18% say it's a hold. 3%, almost 4%, are saying it's underperforming, and the same thing for sell. Now, here's the thing. We have been seeing some analysts from big companies lower the target price and lower and change and switch stances from bullish to bearish. So that has caused a negative sentiment in the market and causing even greater sell-offs, which isn't what we want to see as long-term bulls on UNH. However, it's still leaning in our favor more than against us. And right now, at UNH's current price, we're at a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning we're at the same distance between going back to all-time highs and this going to zero, which means bankruptcy. And I don't know about you, but I don't think this company is going bankrupt. I don't think this company is going to zero, which makes me want to buy the crap out of it, right? Also, if you're someone that likes using Bollinger Bands, such as myself, I typically become bullish on stocks and companies that are trading below this middle Bollinger Band. And as you can see right here, we are trading far below this middle Bollinger Band. So yeah, I'm locked, loaded, and ready to go. Um, so what is my goal for this company? Being a long-term bull on this. So my goal is to buy deep out of the money calls expiring at 10 months and 1 year. I plan on doing calls and I plan on doing bull call spreads. If you guys don't know what, options trading is, there's videos online for that. You can definitely find a lot of free content on there that will explain how to do options if you're interested in that. Or you could just buy shares, which is like a typical standard. I don't mind buying shares as well. But yeah, and for those of you that are a little bit more advanced and more accustomed to options trading, I think this is right now the premiums, the volatility on this, the implied volatility is super high, it's super rich, and right now is like heaven for those doing cash secured puts and covered calls. The premiums are rich, the income is nice on this. Um, as you can see here, some of my other positions, I just want to highlight. I got positions. I got a cash secured put for Pony AI. I got a couple cash secured puts for Bull. I got some cash secured puts for ASTS. I got a covered call option for Sophie, and I have a call option for SQQQ. So these are my current positions right now. I've been making good money, good income on these. I'm definitely happy with my decisions on those. So my plan is sometime next week, depending on like news and reports, headlines, etc. On May 27th. I'm thinking of starting my positions, starting my deep out of the money calls and my deep out of the money bull spreads or call spreads, whatever you want to call them, on May 27th. So I'm excited to start those next week. Um, but yeah, I mean, overall, this is my stance for UNH. These are my goals. This is my portfolio. Let me know what you guys think. If you feel like I'm wrong, if there's news, reports, articles, headlines, something that I don't know that I should be aware of, let me know in the comments. I don't typically marry stocks, and I'm not always one-sided in how I think. I don't just like think one way and then like whatever you tell me, I'm like, you know what, that's not gonna happen. I'm very open with the possibilities of this selling off even more. So if you believe this stock is, not done falling, if you believe the stock is gonna go to zero, it's gonna bankrupt, etc., please by all means share that with me. Um, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. My opinion is long-term bullish. I believe this is a great stock, right? If you don't believe it's a great stock, don't buy it. If you really don't like the stock, short it, buy puts, you know, whatever it is that you got to do. I don't mind. I don't care. But anyways, guys, this is my outlook. These are the facts. This is what's going on with UNH. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.